For this vlog, we'll talk about 3 kinds of coffee. For our first cool coffee, let's go to a coffee shop in Hell's Kitchen, New York City. I'm ordering for the first time butter coffee from Cave. Butter coffee or bulletproof coffee is a high-calorie coffee drink. The key ingredients are coffee, grass-fed unsalted butter or ghee, and medium-chain triglyceride oil like coconut oil. As you can see, it looks creamy and rich. The coffee flavor is still present but not as strong. I don't know, maybe the butter cuts down the bitterness, and at finish there is a buttery mouth feel. Now let's go to the Greenwich Village for our second cool coffee for today. This is Saigon Shack along McDougal Street, and I'm having one of my favorite coffee drinks. This is a Vietnamese coffee, and it's an intensely strong and sweet coffee. It's dark roast coffee with condensed milk. It's so potent that the coffee really wired me up for the rest of the afternoon. There's also the very rich Vietnamese egg coffee. I first tried this in Vietnam a long time ago, but I'll try to replicate it in here. Add the egg yolk in condensed milk and whisk it together until the mixture becomes thick and light yellow in color. Then pour this on top of the coffee. Before we try our third and final coffee, here's some fun coffee facts. There are more than 32,000 Starbucks stores across the globe in 2020. The first Starbucks opened in 1971 in Seattle's historic Pike Place Market. The Starbucks sign bore not a green mermaid but a brown one. When I visited the original Starbucks, as expected, there was a long line of curious tourists. It's past 11 p.m. and it's been 5 hours since I had the Vietnamese coffee, so it's time for the Scandinavian egg coffee. Scandinavian coffee is an interesting way of making coffee. With 3 tablespoons of coffee already in the bowl, crack a clean egg and add everything, shell and all. The shell makes the coffee particles clump together, so it's easier to remove later on. Mix the egg and coffee thoroughly and add the mixture to 2 cups of boiling water and let it simmer for 2 to 4 minutes. When it's brewed, shut off the heat and pour cold water to push down the clumps to the bottom. Then pour this delicious coffee in a cup through a strainer. Because most of the bitter tannins of the coffee are soaked by the albumin of the egg, now we could enjoy a super smooth Scandinavian coffee.